My name's Jay. I play the drums.
I'm Chris, and I play bass and sing.
I'm Matt, and I play guitar.
I'm Justin. I play the piano and lead vocal.
I'm Rob, and I play guitar and I sing.
The past few years, we've all been playing together, and we all met through like mutual friends of other bands and stuff like that. But I don't know, you guys have anything to
Well, like, there's a lot of different people over time just like came in and out, and eventually over time, like, I came in and out of nowhere, and then Chris came in and out of nowhere. But Jay, Matt, and Rob have been together for a while.
As a whole, we've been together for like a long time.
Yeah.
I used to actually be the singer, and then things just change, rearrange for the best,
Yeah.
I guess.
But yeah, essentially, after over a couple of years, we all got together and we made this group called Breathing Blue.
we recorded the drums with Jesse Cannon at Cannon Foundation, and that was really cool. It was like in Union City. It was like a really urban like area. It was a cool feel of the studio. And then we recorded everything else locally at with Pat Noon at 816, who also produced it. And we did guitars, vocals, bass, and everything else there. We also got mastered at West Side with Alan Douches, and that was really cool too. It was like we never got anything mastered before, so it was like a really cool experience for us.
Yeah, definitely really cool seeing the whole process for the first time. Say mostly our influences for this EP was like pretty much everything that was our influence before, plus like, you know, our old stuff too. It's just like progressing and maturing with like music. Like we were our own inspiration, I think, a little bit. Like, but for the most part, I'd say like, you know, Circa Survive, The Receiving End of Sirens, Minus the Bear, As Tall as Lions, kind of deal.
We kind of like to make things different, but make them catchy at the same time. Just like we just didn't want to sound like cookie cutter or anything else like that. So we really tried hard to make things as different as possible, but still having the catchiness in it to make something like unique.
We do try really hard, actually. So it's writing a song is a very long process sometimes, and it's just like trying to agree and compromise on what we want, and but eventually, you know, it comes out to this really good product in the end. So the whole time we're writing, we try to make it as different as we can, but still have it somewhat pleasing to the ear. To where we're trying to do everything different, and we're trying to like look at every song and say, what can we do here, what can we do here, and so again, we just try to make everything different, but every part, like guitars or bass or drums, we try to make it so intricate to where like everything has its own part, but it all melds into this one big picture eventually. Everything, I mean, if you heard one part, like if we just had one guitar playing, honestly, we can't play acoustic sometimes because we wouldn't be anything without one guitar or anything without the drums or the bass or anything, you know, because we just have all these parts going into each other to make one big thing.
That's true. I think like you just said, it's more like everything kind of weaves together, all the instruments to make the parts, because if you just heard one thing, it might not sound as good as it alone without everything else.
I think it's all about, I think like for the most part, it's like sending out a good vibe. If you can send out a good vibe at the beginning, at the initial part of the set, then that draws people in. And like we don't really care about like, let's be better than anyone else. We just want to send out our vibe and our message, you know, which is like always keep your head up and just
as far as we possibly can.
Yeah.
No matter how long it takes.
We're all about the love.
Yankees. I think I'm pretty much the only one who watches baseball.
I'm gonna say
Rob.
I'm gonna go with Mets too, because my family will kill me if I don't.
Oh man. Kind of a rival. It's not that big of a deal. We're not huge baseball fans.
I don't watch sports.
I do.
Jay over there's a huge baseball fan, but definitely Yankees over here on the outside corners.
Yeah.
And this kid over here, he likes Bach. And so, I don't know. You don't really want to. Yeah, you don't really want to ask me about sports.
I love like Pie because they were from Red Bank, but they had like this vibe to them, like electronic vibe, and it just gave a really cool, different sound that nobody's ever heard before. Unfortunately, they broke up. It's okay. Unfortunately, they broke up, but yeah, that was my favorite band from around here.
I like this band called Throwing Color a lot. A few years ago, one of the members was in another band that was from my town, and I always liked all the bands that he was in, and they're pretty sick right now. Yeah.
Blackout Skies, I think, is, you know, a name that people from around the Brick area really know well, and they're not a band anymore, but they were real good, and I think they started the scene for us, and you know, they're really good. I like them.
I probably just have to say Census Fail.
They're kind of big though.
I mean, they're from Jersey, so I figure like.
They're my favorite band.
I'm not really sure.
It's always Taking Back Sunday.
Don't mess about Jovi. No.
Wait, Springsteen?
No.
I don't like Springsteen.
No? Alright,
I do.
I'd have to say there's this
right.
band that was around a while ago called Echo Screen. We're pretty good friends with them. And they had a pretty big scene going on. And I used to idolize them a lot. So, that's sweet.
I'm pretty good at Wii Yoga.
Alright, nah, he can do yoga, but I can play some Wii tennis pretty well.
Yeah.
And some Wii bowling.
Well, does yoga count as sports?
Like I said earlier,
Yoga counts as sports.
like Bach, Mozart, yoga, just no sports. No. Yeah.
I'm good at all
No
the
Wii.
You can find us on iTunes, Pure Volume, MySpace, Twitter, Reverb Nation,
YouTube.
It's all over the place, yeah.
We're streaming right now on Alter the Press.
Yeah, check out the album.
Go to alternativeaddiction.com and vote for us. Right now we're in the vote for a top 8 next big thing feature. So if you want to go to alterthepress.com and vote for us, that'd be great. Pretty much, I don't know.
Just Google Breathing Blue, you'll find something.
You'll find something. There's YouTube videos. We got, and more stuff coming each day your way. So
Yeah. Essentially, if you want to get the album, go on iTunes. It just came out today. So check it out.